My name is Adrienne Lagasse Montgomery, Director of Health and Wellness at Movestrong, Declare Medicine for Movement. I'm here today with Lomas Brown, ex-NFL football player for 18 years and 7-time Pro Bowler. Lomas, what pain were you experiencing prior to starting Movestrong?
Basically chronic back pains, knee problems, and problems in my shoulders. It was really something that I accumulated playing football, and it just got worse and worse over time.
Sure. And how long had you been experiencing those symptoms?
Oh, probably for about 4 or 5 years. And again, it just started getting worse and worse. So, I knew I had to do something.
Sure. And what brought you to Movestrong?
Basically, I needed more of a challenge. I was doing some rehab, but I needed more of a challenge for myself. I wanted to cut some weight. I wanted to feel better about myself. And Movestrong seemed to be the perfect program for me to get both of those in.
Great. And what positive results have you experienced from starting at Movestrong?
The big fella's a lot lighter now. I feel so much better now. My back feels much better. Knees are so much better. And my mobility, which is one of the big things, is a lot better now.
Wonderful. And what would you say you enjoy the most about Movestrong?
Oh, that lovely smile of yours. Just coming around, being around some of the patients here, being around the staff here, and just having fun. You like to be in an atmosphere that's fun and challenging, and I find that here. It's almost like being back in the locker room a little bit. I started here in December. Again, was having a lot of mobility problems, having pains, different problems throughout my body. So I started here 2 months ago and been feeling great.
Describe the pains that you used to have and how those symptoms have improved.
Well, basically from playing 18 years in the NFL, again, a lot of back problems, getting in and out of cars. When I get up out of bed in the morning, taking a while for my body to warm up. Everything that you do in life, just regular in life things, were starting to give me problems. So I knew I had to do something about it.
Do you feel like your flexibility and strength have improved?
It really has. It really has, especially now with my flexibility. I'm able to do a lot more things. I feel a lot better now that I'm a lot more mobile. And again, losing the weight, that's probably one of the biggest things that has helped me. Before in the NFL, all I wanted to do was load up on protein and carbs because that's what I had to do. Now with Movestrong, I've learned how to balance out my protein, my carbs, and it has made a real big difference in my nutrition and in my body. Anytime you change your nutritional and change your ways nutritionally, it's going to help you. And I feel revived. My energy is at a high level right now. I'm able to do a lot more things, and I'm able to last a lot longer when I'm exercising. So you could tell the difference that a good nutritional program plays in your overall health. My favorite thing about the nutritional consultation is that you can eat what you've been eating, but it's how you eat them now. It's eating them in moderation. So what I love the most is you're not telling me what I can't have. You're telling me I can still have some of my favorite foods. It's just how I eat them and the moderation size that I eat them in. Right now I'm about 15 pounds down, and I would love to drop another 20 pounds. I would love to get back to my pro days, which was a nice weight for me, but it's been doing wonders. I don't feel hungry at all. I'm getting enough nutrition. So it's just been a real good balance for me, and it's helped me out a lot.
How would you describe your impression and your overall view of the Institute here in Movestrong in general?
Well, and I've been in the league 18 years and been with a lot of doctors, but you guys seem to go really into detail, meaning you want to find out what's really wrong with the patient. And, you get a lot of doctors that just kind of brush you through, but I really love that you guys are really into the details of it, and you look at every little possibility that can be wrong. And I love the way it's not just surgery. That's not the first thing that comes out your mouth. You're really trying to rehab and get a person back through rehab. So I'm very impressed with that.
Thank you. And I think that's very important. Us as orthopedic surgeons, in general, people think that all we think about is surgery.
Right.
And actually, that's the last thing we think about. You always want to do things from a non-operative perspective first, physical therapy, other interventions if possible. The body has an amazing ability to heal itself, but at times when all that's failed and when it's a true structural problem, then it becomes a surgical, a structural solution, and that at times involves a surgery. So with that, and again, you've already went over some of your experiences here at Movestrong, but as far as a patient, how would you describe your environment out here?
Great. I mean, because if you think about it, we're coming to you guys with problems, and you look at people to help you try to solve those problems and have sympathy for you. And that's really what you guys do, and that's what I love about you. Again, the NFL is like throw you to the wolves and everything, but here it's such a different environment, and you feel welcome here. So that it's totally different from what I've been used to, and I love it.
How do you feel the approachability that you have with all of the employees here in the Declare Lomas Orthopedic Institute and Movestrong?
Oh, they're awesome. They really are. Everybody's willing to help you. It's not one person say they're in charge of this or they're in charge of that. They really help you do the overall thing. So, you can approach anybody here. Everybody has a smile on their face. And the patients, they're real nice. I almost say this is almost like a locker room atmosphere because you get close with the people here and you look forward to coming here. So this is my locker room now. This is my locker room.
Nice. And I guess ultimately my question would be, would you refer a family member or a friend to the Declare Lomas Orthopedic Institute and Movestrong?
Absolutely. Hands down. To me, this is one of the best institutes, and the people here is what make this institute.
Well, thank you, sir. Pleasure.